Hi, my name's India. Diversity is hugely important to me as someone who was born with cerebral palsy. Most people don't believe me before they've seen me walk because they don't understand. They say, "Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought people with cerebral palsy had to be in a wheelchair." And they don't understand that, therefore, that it's a spectrum. And I really believe that this is partially to the broadcasters on most mainstream television to blame, with, as I always say, the exception of Channel 4. It's the same with any ethnicity, a religious group. It just seems baffling to me that they don't see how simple it is. In most broadcasters, it's a very binary thing where you're either the disabled character who's in a wheelchair or everyone else who is able-bodied. Therefore, when I was growing up and I had issue kind of explaining it to people, it felt like a taboo subject. And so people don't ask and they get really awkward and they treat you differently. The whole problem that we currently have is that it's either defines the character or doesn't adequately divulge into the struggles. That's quite damaging because then the character becomes its entire purpose is its minority, and therefore the people that they represent begin to feel othered because they're being defined by what makes them a minority. So if I was going to put my perspective to the mainstream media, I would want to show people that people can be members of a minority and not be defined by it. I wrote an essay recently where I was looking into the concept of mirroring in psychology and how if you're not represented in mainstream media, it's been proven that it triggers massive self-esteem issues. And I remember having this when I was younger, and I would hate to think that I was in charge of any content being made if that was going to happen. If you're telling human stories about the human experience, then why not represent real people? Why not try your hardest to just show people on a spectrum as they are?